EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18. Hawk 70.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 12. And it was the Falcons getting the road victory in that one. So they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Atlanta. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
Track 60. Let's go.
They'll throw with Penix. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's good.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Street. Come 19, come 19. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Penix. And that's complete to Huff. The Falcons had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so try to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game you play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70. 18 guard, 70 quick. Panther 11. Ready.
To the air, Penix. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. You look at the Saints defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
A loss of 10
Zach Bond
brings up 4th down.
drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They go play action here on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. Jalen Walker in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Okay, ready?
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. That is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So 3rd down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Jalen Walker. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this 1st quarter of play. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And taken at the 46. It'll be a 41-yard punt, giving 5 on the return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
19 Lions.
And looking to throw, Penix. And he slings one that's incomplete. Drake London, his intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. When you look at the Saints defense, they enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Hurt. Win the rep. Let's go right here. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Take over.
Looking to throw, Penix. Caught. It's Huff. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now Penix sets up the screen to Robinson. They'll get it inside the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Cougar 19. Bronco Eagles.
We're scoreless after 1. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready up. Let's go now. 18, drop. 70, look back to 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Penix working out of the gun here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains deep.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Falcons post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Saints 0. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stout around.
He's got him in, complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 47 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27. They'll look to throw. Smith catches left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They'll set up a throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
first and goal.
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
They'll run here with Taylor. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Let's go.
In motion left, the tight end. 2nd and 5. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Ready, ready.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now receiver in motion left. In motion left is Higgins. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Saints 6.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Drews. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 60 Vikings. 60 Lions. 19 Lions.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons! Bijan Robinson, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
14, Saints 6. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Nixon now from his end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll throw with Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. The gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Here's Penix. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 94 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
The score, Falcons 21, Saints 6. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready, set.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Read alert, read alert. 7 Pirates, 7.
Back to throw here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Let's go now. 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Smith in motion right. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
1st down, Saints.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Set.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jonathan Taylor in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
14.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. To the air, Penix. On the other side of midfield at the 45. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Nixon now from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, in that 1st half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang nice, ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, 26 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
What's good on the extra point? And the lead now up to 14.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go. For you, an interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Chapter 11. Viking, trap 50, trap 6, Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
At the 9-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, he'll drop the throw. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Saints 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Robinson with another carry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And looking to throw, Penix. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to get it back here just past the 35. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They're going to look to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Saints take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Takes it to about the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
39-yard line.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Looking to throw, Penix. And that's complete to Huff. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. He's got a man. It's his fullback. A short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Tag. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Penix. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Normally, being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Looking here for Smith downfield. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Press all 80. Seven Pirates. Ready up.
Now back to throw. And he is caught. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5.
Here we go. 60 Vikings.
Looking to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now he's loose again. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 41 yards. Here's Penix. Here's a screen for Robinson. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 15-yard line.
19 Lions.
They'll throw with Penix. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28.
That's the score. Falcons 31, Saints 28. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Ready? Liking 18.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Ready.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on a hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That one complete down the field to Smith. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 52 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
The kick is good.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied fourth quarter as the kick's away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down at 5. They'll set up a throw. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd down.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line.
I'm starting to wonder here, are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Back to the ground with Robinson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On third down, Robinson. Nifty move. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, fourth down. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Fourth down and 1.
So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they could.